do, Melan Green lovers. Today, the beauty of art, the peculiarity of horticulture has dragged us to a unique place. I am Tata J. Mawson, and along with me, I have, he'll tell you. So, let's start here. Who are you? And what is this place? Who are you? Let's just start here. What's your story? How did you get to start with the love of flowers and everything and all that?
Oh, thank you. My name is Wisdom Gawa. I work for Handiworks. That's the name of the company. We are people who are passionate into garden, plants, agriculture all in general. So here we are pushed by the environmental aspect. It was hazardous. It was a dumping site where we are here. It's in Nunaledi, but we have changed it. The problem that was a problem to everybody, from thievery, from waters, floods, to hazardous situation. Dumping site, as I said, we've decided to turn into a beauty, a sanitation point that makes the place beautiful according to the president's recommendation that we should turn the open spaces into beauty. And here we are, the results are on the table.
I'm more interested in this. Where did Mr. Lawrence meet a flower? Who would imagine a tiny plant like this?
Wow. If I get you well, I'm Wisdom, and Mr. Lawrence is the man who came through at a period of time after the whole process was done, and he took us to court. But before court, he took us to urban police twice, and they're pushing us to move to vacate the place. Why? He said you got the permission. But nevertheless, in this place, our vision is to lead by example, not just talk or complain of problems that are surrounding us, be it economic, be it life's challenges, be it thievery, any challenges you may think of in life. As a matter of fact, let's be positive. And we are here to tell you that our journey is a testimony to many, because I'm a landscaper. I live out of a passion for it, and we sell our products. So everything that you see here, the beauty, is made of our own hands. We propagate our own plants. And what really pushed us, by all means, as I said, is because some people saw it as a dumping site, but to us, we saw it as a good opportunity to make a beauty. And then some people became jealous, like the name you mentioned, Mr. Lawrence came through, and he took us to court. And we were there hearing for the very first time in my life. I was in court. 28 April 2026, I was at the village court. And then we have to hire a lawyer. The last hearing was on the 5th of May, 2026. It's same village court again. And he has to withdraw the case because it was fraud. He was trying his lucky, maybe, assuming that he can scare us, maybe we're ignorant of the law.
Oh, that being one of the problems you're facing. How has it affected business? It's not just business. I get it's more of passion, it's love for the flower and everything that comes with horticulture. How have you overcome a few of the problems you have?
It's never been easy, to be honest, but the beauty part is the results are they speak. How we overcame is through persistence, consistency, and the focus. If the passion is in you, rooted in you, even though we made costs, for example, talk of lawyers, though we meet costs like water bills, though we meet costs like security, I end up engaging in dogs that I never want. Dogs and plants, they don't get along. But we win because the passion always overcomes. So if you have something that is strong, regardless whoever comes to take you to court, or be it a dog that you don't want, the ends will justify the means, they say so. So we have to bring in dogs just to win. Even though there are bills like water bills, in the future the results will stand. Even though there are monetary scenarios, I'm talking of security, cameras we have to put on, I'm talking of water bills, as I said, I'm talking of manure, I'm talking of the logistics like transportation. But all in all, at the end of the day, the burning desire, hunger to see the beauty and to believe that something good will come out, as much as we can stand, not just to see it, but also to talk of the fruits on the table, as to take care of ourselves in return. We will manage to overcome through the same passion.
We talk of passion, we talk about the love and the beauty of flowers at large. But let me ask you here, are they medicinal plants? Not all plants and flowers are just for the beauty and on its sake. Are there any medicinal plants you growing around
Yes,
here?
please. In this place, we talk of flowers as colors. You see the marigold. These are on their own. What's around us, the color that you see, they are called marigold. They are already pesticides. They repel insecticides from aphids. We talk of Moringa there we talk of herbs in somebody's body. We have herbs in this place, not just beauty as in beautifying the place, but we also talk of an orchard. We talk of avocados, we talk of bananas, we talk of mangoes, we talk of Chinese apples, the apples themselves, the orange, the nachis. We talk of green pepper, yellow and red peppers as well. All the nutritions, we talk of vitamins, they are all here. We nurture every plant, not just for beauty, but also for what do you call it in English? Pro eating? That you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I can
I
say.
see who doesn't really have that much knowledge. What we see, trust me, what we see is greens on the table, and what we do, we just dig in. So for someone like me, how do we get to everything? How do we get to fit hand our hands with everything? Do you like ever have people visiting to say we want to see how we do everything?
Wow. Indeed. Let me answer the first part of that. Yes, there's a scenario of ignorance, should I say. So many times we learn through a hard way. But in life, as much as you put persistence and passion, the hunger to know something, then the results will speak out. As you go and persist, definitely, if you are somebody who don't know and you are passionate, you keep on trying over and over, just the way we are starting this place. It's the first of its kind. I'm talking of since it's been open space as a dumping site. Now we've turned it. We plant the plants, the marigold that you see here, to add color, not just add color. It's insect repellent. Even in winter, they protect the current plants that are here, the agaves that you see, through this season that we're in, the winter season. And then for people to come and see the second part of the question, it's so amazing, it's so phenomenal. As you can see around, yesterday, the host from the Eben Court was here, called me for the very first time. He invited me to see his place for Botswana Independence that is coming on the 31st to do the project there for garden. And then he called me yesterday. I just thought I'm coming to see a customer who's coming to buy my plants, only to realize that there were lots of people here that I've never seen celebrating my own hands in my entire life. I saw the mayor, I saw the ministers here. I was being introduced. I was so caught up and off guard, and people were taking photos. People were so much supporting, and they asked me questions like, what are the challenges? And I told them the same scenario, that we go through the challenges of water, we go through the challenges of thievery sometimes, we go through the challenges of people who undermine you, then you go through the challenges of people who try to kill your passion by trying to claim the space. Now that you've done, now that you've finished here, the next portion there, someone comes and claims again. And as much as you grow big in life, new challenges always expect some new devils. So as long as you put your persistence and your passion up front, the results will speak for themselves. The end will justify the means.
As peculiar as it is, as unique as it is, I think you should maybe take us a tour, give us a tour around this place to see how deeper the love is.
Thank you.
I want to be the bee. Trust me, I want to be the bee.
It's an honor, it's a privilege.
I think you should check us. Lead the way.
Thank you. We may start this way. So as much as we had in a court case, we left this dumping data that we gathered all the way as an exhibit to show them why we started all this. As you can see, this is the compost. It's not a dumping site, it's a compost. Water flows from our house. We made it the trench, so that all the dead grass that was here is now buried here, so that we use this as a recycling point, and then also as the food for the plants that you see. We left the anthill. Many people, they are told that anthill, the ants, they kill, termites, they kill the plants, but we are leaving plants with anthills. People, they come and eat soil here, and we are okay with that. We don't treat it. Why? Because we leave the community to come and eat or harvest out of it. I don't know what they eat according to the health aspect and professions of that.
I think, what's the name of this one? This tiny one.
The tiny one, this one is a shrub. We call it a dianthus. They're in different colors. You can see this one is a white and maroon. There's a pure white alone. There's a just maroon just there at the corner. There's a pinkish here. Wow. So there are different types, as you can see. That's another hedge, right? As you can see, we have many different types of trees. And this is a turf grass. It's called a turf grass. It also multiplies. All the plants that you put here, if I may say, they multiply. And you can see there, that's money plant there. People believe in luck. We talk of aloe veras, we talk of snake plants, different types of snake plants actually. There are got 5 types of snake plants here per se.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a variety.
Yeah. And we can take a walk this way. So we already designed this place, well calculated, every small portion here is utilized. So one of our big challenges I didn't mention of is land. We are hungry for land. We've already maximized this space here. As you can see here, we dig here, not just for compost. We're already done with compost. Here it will be an issue of manure. Just in case we have manure that are too much, or in case there's a little bit of smell because of the location we are in, we dump them here, they decompose there. And again, we are buying space, just the way you see sky tall buildings in town. Ours, we are digging deep. That's the first floor. The time we raise them up, at least there's some down there that are decomposed enough not to smell or whatsoever, that will give it to our clients. So that's the portion there. The bottles that you see here, this that you see around here, we don't drink. We find them here. They were dumped. We took them into beauty. That's how we see this.
Oh.
We didn't pick them elsewhere. We find them here as the dumped. So every portion that you see, we have named them. There are different names of every portion actually. So this is another health hazard situation. I worry and hope that city council will come through. We put a cover. I think people who come for scrap, they picked and throw away. They took it to the scrap. We put lawnmowers here as a marketing point. We find one day they're already gone. So those are the challenge, some of the challenges that we meet. But these are plants. All these plants, they bring color, but we hope to see as an experiment of winter. This is our first winter of its kind. Let's see which one will survive, and we know how to start. And again, as a start, we put our plants, like you see, these are aloe veras. Most of the plants here, that tropical plants, we call them tropical plants in the aspect that they don't require much of water. Since we are still dealing with challenges, water and security and all that, we plant trees that we know we don't suffer much loss along the way as we are growing.
That is a very interesting. That is very, very.
And what you are stepping on is lawn. This one is LM lawn. We plant a lawn so that in the future it will be carpet. People will be working on lawn, not just on a grass. Because our intention is to turn this place into beauty. This is moringa. This is the moringa tree. We planted it. We didn't find it here. Everything that you see here is planted except those big trees that we worked around on. So there's the trench. Every corner here, we have left no stone unturned, no small space idle. Every space is covered with beauty. If you remember 430, the Hotel 430, these are Durantas. The design that you see, the triangle, is here. We are building it and it's manifesting here. These are Durantas. They are golden Durantas and green Durantas. So this is the design. If you see that triangles all the way, we'll be shaping them into that nature.
Wow, this is beauty.
This is moringa, yes, sir. And you can see closely, you see that baby plants, because the intention of this place is a nursery. So that we take plants, when we get jobs out there, we do. If you so happen go to bless us with bigger land, we take again here, we plant just the way you see the next space there. That space that you see there that we are building, it was given birth by this plant here. We take plants from here, those are there that side. And guess what? This place is still full. Why? They're already multiplying. Tall tree, if you may come in. And these are palms. And these are variegated Benjamin, if you can see it.
Oh.
This is green Benjamin. This is a variegated Benjamin. And all these are shade plants. They give shade. So if people come and ask for shade trees, this is the place. And these are the babies. See? See, this is a nursery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these are babies, all the way babies. And that corner there, that's our orchard. The other orchard is right in the corner there. So this is it. So talk of hedge plants like Durantas for shaping, for beautifying. They're here. We nurture them, not just sell them. We nurture them. These are Durantas in variety. There are only 2 types of Durantas: the golden one and the green one. This is the green, and there is golden one.
Oh.
So far, this is it.
Let me quickly ask you this question: how do you do everything solo, or there's someone helping?
We have manpower. We've got 2 boys. They're already on sites. But for now, as much as you see, it's a step by step. I wouldn't say this was done overnight.
Yes.
We planned and we executed, and as much as we planned, we hesitated. But as much as we hesitated, all our challenges that we saw it coming, and we actually underestimated is the fact that once we start, somebody will come and challenge and say stop. And we made so much of such challenges. But manpower is there, yes. We do have manpower. And because people are coming in, because we're working, and the clients are coming through, and we get also busy. As you can see, some weeds are shooting up, so we're trying to balance so that we take care of this place as much as we want it to bring beauty, and also it markets us. We also have to also balance with other clients out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, what's your next step? Is it just planting the flowers, or there's more to it?
There is indeed more to it. The more part of it is we are inspired by the people out there that inspires. For example, there's a place called Senators. They are big guys in town. They're also by, if you know Builders Warehouse by Airport Junction, there are also guys in town who are selling trees. There's also a place called Landmark. They're also selling trees in town. And we are here. Our main challenge is called Senators. And we've already done our SWOT analysis. We know their strength, but we also do know their weakness. They are only selling trees. We are landscapers. We offer services. We do irrigation. We do the nurseries. We do the pest control. We do the manure. We do stepping stones, curb stones. We do quite a number of things from the same place. And this area here, as much as I mentioned of urban police, there is urban court. This portion here, we call it urban garden for the beauty and for the community to enjoy.
Oh, I say you're still using the bottles.
Yes, the bottles, as much as we pick them, the bottles we are here to design. I'm not in a hurry to just scramble them. I want to do unique things that will also contrast and complement with that side. But surely they will be seeing them here as much as we are playing around with it. We are trying to make sure we take our time and we bring the best, and also to make sure that at the end of the day, this place also markets itself in a unique, special way than never before.
This is beautiful. The roses also differ.
Yes, the roses, they differ. That's a red rose, the pink rose, there's a purple rose, the white roses, there's variety. Just like those, as much as this one is blooming. And I can assure you, in winter, that's when we prune roses. We prune roses in winter, and we can also propagate them in winter. So as you can see that they are flourishing, but we also propagate them in winter. This is the right time for roses. And from this side, as you were asking about the names, and also you're asking about the purpose, from besides the issue of herbs, people have beliefs. We know people, we live in life where we believe in everything that we do. The plants that you see around, they do have meanings. So many of the trees that we have here, we nurture them based on also on public demand. People, they are the one that insist. I'm talking of our loyal customers. They insist, like the plant you see there, it's a broken heart. People have do memories, and with that, there's a meaning and a message. So not necessarily that we plant trees that we genuinely love. Yes, we do. We have love trees, but some of these trees, they are based on the clients that are so supportive from day one, that we are so loyal to us, and we nurture them just for them to enjoy.
So some customers come asking for specific plants.
They ask for specific plants, not only specific plants, they give and say, here's my plant, nurture it, when it multiplies, I want it back.
Wow.
True story. As you can see, this is a Christ throne. You see, we are used to see it in red. This is pink. If you know this plant, if you're familiar with this.
Yes.
So the people leave plants, different plants here, and then we nurture them, and then we give them back. Some leave seeds. Some, they tell you, we want money plant. Just for me to know, some of the trees, we know them because of our customers who would put trust in us, and then we nurture them based on what they require and what they value and cherish the most. So we are honored because we are here because of the people who are pushing us all the way to excel, irregardless of the challenge of thievery, irregardless of the challenges of sometimes water situations. But we will still continue. Why? Because there are people who believe in us, while sometimes we are so down to believe in ourselves. Yeah.
So for starters, you give me a lesson on how to take care of the plants.
Yes, we do. And not only we do lessons, we follow them up. I was in Indolita. There was a client who bought around more than 50 trees. I'm not sure of the specific. I'll check in our books. But believe you me, I was in Indolita. We planted them, and we are growing big with them because we nurture our trees. We always do routines. Like every week we go there, we plant them, we put manure, we treat them as the trees so that they are protected against the situation that surrounds them, be it insects, any items that can affect them, insects that affect them, and we nurture them so that before they are down, they are well protected and they are well fed. They say a stitch in time saves 9. So take care of them before they go down.
That is very interesting.
Honor. I'm so honored. Like yesterday, I was so shocked to see so many people just to check and to appreciate our hands. I knew we were doing something, but I didn't know that people actually more enjoying to the level of coming to celebrate with us.
This is also the work of your
100%. The trench that you see here, we want to go an extra mile, not just to remove the dirt as you see, but we also want to take advantage of the moisture. I want to plant lawn inside here. As much as we see where we're standing here, cars will parking in a beauty. The intention is to make sure that people have a distance, not to live like animals wild, but rather to live civilized in the manner to respect the country. How do you respect a country? You don't respect it because you see a flag or you see another individual, but it starts where you are. It's self-respect that this is land where we need to throw dirty. That's where the right place to do. If you go Hamudumu or elsewhere for dirty or Matakala in the where they put the plastics, so that there's that civilization in us. That's the intention, and that's one thing that I take pride is in honor. And when I saw the post on Facebook from the president, I was so moved, and I said I want to be among the top people who make the change in my own society. And here we are. And I'm so grateful that you guys, you can appreciate to this point that you have visited us.
Who am I with?
We are with Naftali Blessing.
Naftali, you should. This is beautiful, you know. I came across this place once in my lifetime. So tell me, which school do you go to and what student are you in?
I go to Dombal Academy Extension 4. It's next to Pick and Pay. I'm in Standard 5. And I like flowers. They're very nice. I like the green color of them. And the importance of plants is because if we didn't have plants, we would not be here right now. We need the oxygen. So that's why we need plants. So if we didn't have plants, we're not gonna be here right now. We're not gonna be alive without plants.
Thank you so much. So maybe next time you wanna give me, I'm definitely coming back. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, love you.
Bye.
So, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, friends and fellow workers and farmers, this is us here. We are here located in Unalady. Handworks is the name of the company, but as the garden there you see, we named it Urban Garden because of the community. We are here as a landscaping company. We are here as a nursery company. We are here to take care of services, garden services that are required in every community. Our dream and vision is to make this town beautiful and sunny for everybody. And given a chance, visions and dreams, as we say, we want to talk of owning lands, talk of taking care of the country, not just importing food from South Africa. We want to talk of getting into farming, proper farming, horticulture, and we'll take care of this, not just food, but we'll go into herbal section and talk of health sector. The medicine is coming from the very soil that we have. This soil is very fertile. As long as we take care of it, passion is a virtue. It will take us to wherever you want to be in life. So we're here to say, guys, let's go. Let's push it up. We are away from crimes. We'll be away from crying about society, about the economy. But rather, we are here to take care of our problems, to take care of our challenges of life. And the answer and the solution is with us and is in you. Thank you.
ka bona luto go tlaba ga tsatsi la muso ya pena le pampiri o ka di mapena le pampiri